Shit Talker Black. Now I'm going to do this, I'm doing this live. So whatever I find behind here, I find it at the same time you find it. But something I see that has been lifted up is internet, technology, the education of the frequencies in language. That has been lifted up in my pineal gland a lot. Wow. Sometimes I wonder what they supposed. No, because I don't think I want to even know of this bullshit. Now it takes me to a scripture. I never went into it before. I mean, probably when I was researching it a long time ago, I even have a small book on this. But it's so long ago, like maybe I was like 26, 27, you know what I'm saying? And they took all those books anyway. So Zechariah 14:10. All the land shall be, now they tell us here all, and then tell us all again, shall bring into existence, shall be turned as a plain from Geba to Rimmon, south of the United States, and it shall be lifted up and inhabited in her place from Benjamin's gate unto the place of the first gate, unto the corner gate, and from the tower of Hananiel, there's 2 3s too, unto the king's wine presses. Now there's a code in here. I will have to break this motherfucker. I see a lot of shit in here. From Benjamin's gate. I wonder, does that mean, that $100 bill, that president, I think it's a president on it, is it Benjamin Franklin or some shit? I think it's on a $100 bill, I'm not for sure. I really don't keep up. I know I have $1, I know I have a 5, I know I have a 10, I know I have a 100, and I know I have a $1,000 bill. I've had those before too. They just don't pay attention to see who the fuck is on them. To divide them up. Like George Washington, what the fuck is he on? Or I do know that Lincoln is on the penny he used to be, because they took the keys and locked that bitch up. Because he wanted to declare us to be free, but we were never free. The only thing Lincoln did was took us and put us out in the front yards and built a big ass fence and dared anyone to come in and try to get us out, and dared any one of us to pick that motherfucking lock, because we did not have the key. We still don't have a key, so we will have to pick the lock. Here's the tower. It said and from. You see how they have that word from? That means something in the English language to write it like that. I did all that kind of shit, but I forgot. You have to go through that kind of shit in English in school, I did not really retain their English and shit. But it says from, and it's written way different. So I'm going to say, and from the Tower of Babel. So now Jerusalem is also us. We're just in the United States. Then you have to look up JER and even JE. I did that too, because my name is JENKINS. We're not going to get into that. And the LEM. And it shall be lifted up. And it said, it shall be lifted up. So you think the land's going to be lifted up? Because all the land shall be turned as a plain from Geba to Rimmon south. I wish there were people around me that help study. That way I can go and do what I need to do, and they can look up this word and this word. You know what I'm saying? And this word too. Oh, there's another word, but it wasn't here. It was in something else I was doing. Let me get back to it. So it means to rise. Now let's read down here, Zechariah 14:10. It says to be high. And then it says, see under the letter, and I don't know what letter that is, but it's a Hebrew letter. And you see how they have this little thing right here and up there and up there. I think these are for the vowels, and these are new. Them little things like this and this. Those are new. You know, the Jews added that shit. That's a new shit. These are for vowels and shit. We didn't have vowels. And probably I get to a word and I swear I don't know what it is. It has so many vowels I don't know how to pronounce them. So I don't really know what it is, but then I'll just take it and go and define it. I'll find out what the fuck it is. So now the unicorn, remember we're talking to the about the unicorn. It is to rise. It also went into ram. See? Also raw. That's how I probably got here too. Steady researching my name. You know, Baru Raw, R-A-W. Raw M. Yeah, Raw I am. And I know I am raw. My brothers call me raw all the time. Now, hence, I think this is a pronoun, and then it goes back into that. Damn, I had to go all the way over there just to get it here at the bottom, the same shit. Now, we're dealing with the ram. So, be back. Okay, now the unicorn, it turns into the ram, right? It says to beat with a heavy implement. And that's in the 13th century. Oh. From ram. And ramming. A male sheep, also battering ram, zodiac sign, whatever. There's that nosy nigga Norse. And he's not just a ram, but this nosy motherfucker, he's a rammer without the E. Wow, check that shit out. He rams strong. Next we have the old church slave motherfuckers who's still getting an income off us. It's called Roman New. You know, like I guess like your Roman noodles. Impetuous. Violet. But right here, impetus, I guess. Here's the United States. They're also violent. This is more than one type of ram, okay? Old High German. Now, anytime you're dealing with a German, whether he's high, low, in between, or roundabout, you're dealing with mind control. Of unknown origin. So, Old High German ram is of unknown origin. Perhaps Klein. I did this nigga. You know, for some reason, I just can't keep him in my mind, but I did this motherfucker. You know, like Calvin Klein. But they should have this red, so I can just go there. Perhaps Klein connected with the old nosy motherfuckers and the old church slave owners who still are getting an income out of us. Here, 1957, a year before I was born, RAM became an acronym for Random Access Memory. Computerized. You know, that's what I say. You know, Frankie J, she worked on computers. She worked 8 hours at the Tribune Tower. It is a newspaper in Chicago, and then she punts out and run across the street to the Sun-Times. It's a newspaper too. She did the same thing, that data processing. When computers came out, you know, the towers, they're called desktop. Frankie J said she was so amazed that they can put all of that in a small desktop. She said it used to go across the walls. And I saw a movie where Pink Man, supposedly he built the first computer because he wanted to confiscate, the High Germans codes. And by God, that pink motherfucker did it. But I bet you I can dig deep and find out that first motherfucker computer was made by one of us. They take everything we make, anything, even if their own people make it. The only thing these motherfuckers haven't really fucked up is the horn, the flute, stuff like that. They ain't fucked that shit up, but they fucked our drums up very much. See? And this was a year before I was born. The RAM. which is a noun, like beings, things, and places. Beings, places, and things. It is a noun. So it took place in 1957. It is a thing, a computer. Put, E-R-E-S-E. I need to knock some of this shit down. I have so many tabs, but I need them. So, oh shit, let me go back here. Like I'm really to remember. 1, 2, 3, E's. That word look almost like erase. That's what I was telling you too. Frankie J, she worked on data processing, right? So she was processing all these data. Do you know Frankie J does not even know if she will put it in her own codes for her own demise and her family's? If you're working on computers and you're just working with numbers and you really don't know what the fuck is saying, wow, you're helping them to put in the codes. You don't even know it. That's a damn shame. You work somewhere where they're putting in codes and you don't even know it. E-R-E-S-E. Now I want to see what the fuck this word means. It look like goddamn erase. I just want to know the meaning. I'm not trying to get deep into it right now, but it looks like almost like erase. See? And that's what came up, erase. E-R-E-S-E. And they are on LinkedIn. Wow. In the greater San Diego area. It is a wellness coordinator at San Diego County Human Resources Department. Wow. View William Erase's professional profile on where? LinkedIn. This nigga named William. Not Will.i.am, but William. I have a grandbaby, I call him Will.i.am. This is different though. This is Illuminati this way and Illuminati that way. Nasty bastards times. So to me, this word look like erase. So now let's go back and see. So now the put erase. Erase what? Your memory. So the unicorn, it is your memory. And this is what these niggas are erasing. They're erasing your memory. Like the memory of who we are, They are erasing the memory of who we are, And they have erased it so much that we become an ox. It says a battering ram. A ring in the ram's ear. Here's your con right next to this nigga. Excuse me. They'll make you do shit like that too while you're on the phone. Paste it. I know I did his name before. I did it a lot of times. I just don't retain it. Maybe this time I will. It says a hackamore. No, Klein, which Klein suggests is from Arabic bits of a bridle, a curve, and a restraint. See, the man he was talking about, think of your mind, the curvatures of this and that. That's your mind. They are restraining our mind. But they put it in Klein. Well, how come you don't give me Klein, but tells me what the fuck Klein says? Klein, he is the United States, and he suggests corruption of Spanish earlier, whatever. Yeah, their language might be corrupted too. Halter, head, stall of a horse. But it went to a hackamore. Wonder why. But when I first read, I saw right here, It's right here too. You can see it. This is the first word. That to me it says hater. So Klein is a hater. And you, let me see. And then there's a chief. See, right here is chief. In the word chief is one is the letters. See, letters are words and words are letters. So I always no, anyway. This is 13 to me. You know, we are 13 stranders. So this Klein guy, he hates the 13 stranders who is us. And whatever this damn thing is, hackamore, it is used for breaking horses. And there's my birthday, 58, just backwards. There's a lot of shit went on in 1850, huh? Damn. So remember, the horses is in the Willie Lynch letter. You know, you break a nigga the same way you break a horse. You break a horse the same way you break a nigga. But let me just go somewhere else. I still want to get this nigga's name, since this wants to play games with me. See, this is why you know, having books, especially I had books that were like copywritten, you know, like the 1800s, late 1800s, early 1900s and shit. They give you the real shit. This shit here, this is the pigman trying to hide a bunch of shit. See, and now Go Girl, she doesn't, it's like she's scared to give me what I need and have to do this or hit enter. I mean, she used to give me shit, no problem. Now it's like, oh no, I don't want to show her. Klein may refer to contents. It means to hide. Didn't I tell you they hide shit? What'd I say? So it's the contents to hide shit in people. Like the word Pope, they hid that. It is inclined to hide shit in places. Here you have laces. You know, the Pope, just like a bitch running around in lace and shit. Also the word aces and paces too. And a 35 for life. You know, it's a lot of shit here, it's a lot of shit here, but here I'm just going to say United States. So they hide shit in other uses, United States. And they look like this says 5, 4 or 5. They also hide shit in C also. In people, which is edited. Klein is a surname in places, which has been edited. Nope. That bitch name means something. They just want to go with a tool. Nope. It may be a tool, but that tool means something. Nope. See? And I got this before. I think it's even in a video somewhere. Klein Fest. Let's see what Wiki gonna tell me. See, and there you have again German. So Klein is much, he's small as fuck, but he can edit shit, but he's small as fuck, which came to be United States as a family name, and thence asked the asses into the names of places, concepts, what's that word, and discoveries. CIA associated with bearers. You see your ears. See, my phone is dead, you know, so I have to keep it up. I'm not even reading through the phone, so I don't know what the fuck you saw. Just go and look it up. See, yeah. Not only is EARS is of this surname. So no, but not, man, I ain't gonna talk about his name. United States, he is United States, and he's a politician, you know, businessman, and politician also has CIA. So he's in the United States, he's a CIA person. This Klein, Ezra Klein, same thing. Political writer, American politician, American political. So if your name is Klein, you go into politics, that means you're part of the CIA because the bitch is a fucking German. Tell me it's a fucking tool. No, nigga, it's a fucking code. Even if it's a tool, tool still means something. Whatever that tool is for. So now we know that the RAM which is also the unicorn. It's your memory. So, see, we are so ill, we don't know that this is for memory. See, they give us this, what they said. Tell you what. We gonna tell all them little niggers about these dinosaurs, okay? If they believe us about these dinosaurs, we can tell them anything. And they do. Because I never was into a dinosaur, not even as a child. Just did not make sense. But yet, I knew this was in the Bible as a child. But as I got older, I remembered it was in the Bible. I retained it, that it was in the Bible. And they say that a unicorn does not exist. But the dinosaur does. Hand at head, shaking my head, goddamn. Then they show us a unicorn, with different colors and shit. The different colors have something to do with the energy in our brain cells, in our mind, our pineal gland, in our bodies. That's why the different colors, but now they want to use the different colors because they're gay, because they want everyone to have that gay energy. Nasty bastards. So, also in a unicorn is U and I, which can go for universe, even a unit. Then you have the coin. When you start getting into the coin, it will take you to York. York is the leader of the children of the coin. Not what they show you on TV. See them pink people, their brain cells are deranged. That's all they can show you is deranged shit. Now, say, will you be ill to see? You see? Will you be ill to see? Or will you have wing, W-I-N-G, one wing to see? There's your two E's. Also here. Man, see, I play shit like this with my brothers. We can play on one word forever and a goddamn day. We have fun. This is not fun to me. I mean, sometimes it is, sometimes it is, but the reason I have to use it for mind control and shit, and all these handlers and technology and all the military programs and all that shit, that makes it not fun. So now we are going to a bye thy crib. So let's see what crib means, since I heard, they're not going to drop her name right now because I'm learning now how to drop names. She's so awesome that right now I'm learning how not to drop names. I'm not going to drop her name. Well, anyway, she says, this is why our men act like boys. Because, he always talking about, man, come on over to the crib. Man, I'm going back to the crib. That's not why. Our men are like that because they're under fucking mind control. It keeps showing you how we're, internet technology and how we're targeted individuals. Pink people are targeted individuals too. Don't get that shit twisted. Yes, they are. But right now, I'm talking about my folk. So it's 23, 43, 20, it'll be 24, and she'll talk all out. The hero out.